Have you seen me dice bag? The Grognard Files.
Hello, my name is Dirk the Dice, the host of the Grognard Files podcast, where we talk bobbins about tabletop RPGs from back in the day and today. This is an update on the GROGVINE project, which we launched in the summer of 2023. Well, they're starting to come back home. It's a throwback to the glory days of the APA, the Amateur Press Association, where the only way to share your RPG ramblings was by post. No forums, no blogs, no social media, just paper, stamps and a passion for creativity. The GROGVINE is our analogue answer to the digital age. 5 handmade books crafted by the Grog Squad circulating through the post. No clicks, no likes, just the satisfying thud of something good landing on your doorstep. We were inspired by the 1,000 Journals project. Maybe you've heard of it. They sent out moleskins into the world, inviting people to add their thoughts, sketches, secrets and ideas, passing them on to the next person. Many of them went missing, vanished into the ether, never to be seen again. Well, it's been a bit similar with some of the GROGVINE books. Some of them got lost in the post and stumbled along the way, got stuck, probably eaten by ogres or something, we're not sure. So we've made a little film to shake the vines loose. Let's have a look at this one. First up, we're off to Jedha, the holy city. Yeah, the Jedha that's known as the Pilgrim Moon. It's a cracking starting setting for your Star Wars RPGs, complete with a beautifully hand-drawn map and some evocative locations. It's full of atmosphere, dust, ruins and whispers of the Force, and sets the foundations of this book. We've then got The Widow's Children, a network of urban gangs, perfect for gritty city-based adventures. The Widow herself is actually a vampire mob boss, and there's adventure hooks woven all the way through. What I really like about this GROGVINE is how some of the entries build on the early ones. This is a good example. There are story seeds for the first spire in Jedha City, but it doesn't stop there. The writer invites the next person to expand it, to add a district, a gang, a legend. You can see collaborative world building in progress. This one made me smile. It's a journal entry about creating Call of Cthulhu characters at the table at the Owlbear and Wizard Staff Convention. And who needs the internet when you've got a hand-drawn cat and a recipe for granola? Here's a clever one. A Most Terrible Tome. It's an ingenious randomizer, perfect for generating a cursed book discovered deep in an ancient library. It's a lovely thing to dip into. Glorantha is here, not forgotten. This is a coffin heist set in the Sundone Temple. It's a great little setup and some great play character ideas. Then we're back to Jedha. This time someone has added the Enlightenment. It's a bar, a place of reflection, or maybe both. Either way, there are story hooks hanging in every corner. This is an adventure written for Sanction, specifically with Guile, Incantation and Faith variant. It's a delightfully atmospheric OSR scenario involving shrooms. You'll never trust a toadstool again. And finally, we return to Jedha once more with a beautifully crafted scenario / story that weaves together adventure ideas, cultural studies, politics, ecology, and everything that's come before. You can really see how this project's building its own shared continuity. Great stuff from all the contributors so far, but now it's my turn. I thought I'd take my inspiration from action figures, Star Wars action figures, to continue that theme. I particularly like this old advert from the 1970s, which seems to describe the characters in Star Wars by somebody who's never actually seen the film. So, for example, Chewbacca. He's also known as the Walking Rug. Chewbacca charmed half the galaxy with his cute, cuddly, deadly ways. He wouldn't harm a fly, only a stormtrooper. And a terrific fight it was. So I thought I'd pick out some characters that have featured in the earlier entries in the GROGVINE and create my own action figures for them with a suitably silly description of them. There you go. Now, some people say that this is mindful. I say it's bloody irritating. Give me a computer any day. There we go. Time to stick it in the post for the next person. Thank you very much for the GROGVINE contributors so far. John Ossaway, James Holloway, Grant Dowell, Paul Fricker, Tom Tremendous Martin, Ed Foster, Chris Main, Jim McCarthy, Tristan Narborough. And until next time, when the next GROGVINE appears, adios, amigos.